Stop copying other people's vacation. Most travelers follow the same tired checklist and end up disappointed. But there's one shift that turns an average European vacation into the kind you remember for life. And no one is talking about it. Hi, I'm Angela. I moved from the US to Europe 6 years ago, and in those early trips, I did everything wrong. I wasted time, chased the wrong deals, and ended up with vacations that looked great on paper, but left me totally underwhelmed. But then I discovered something that changed the way I travel forever. And once I did, everything clicked. In this video, I'm going to show you how to avoid the biggest mistake travelers make and help you start planning a European trip that actually feels unforgettable. Most travelers start their planning by Googling top things to do in Paris or 7-day Italy itinerary. And while that feels productive, it's actually backwards. The most memorable vacations aren't built from someone else's bucket list. They're designed around you. Your curiosity, your taste, your pace. Whether you're into Renaissance architecture, modernist design, vineyard hopping, or World War II history, those are the anchors that will make your trip unforgettable. Think of your trip like a movie. When the credits roll, when you walk back into your home after 2 weeks abroad, what scenes do you want to replay in your mind? What moments will stick with you for life? If you start with that question, the emotional and experiential end, you'll know what to prioritize and what to ignore. This is the secret to planning a trip that feels luxurious, effortless, and you. Earlier this year, I was on a bike tour in Porto, Portugal, and I got to chatting with a fellow traveler. She'd been in Europe for a few weeks and was flying home the next day. Of course, I had to ask her what was her favorite part of her entire trip. Her eyes lit up. She said, "Oh my God, Berlin. The Museum of Medical History. It's all about the history of hospitals, and they've got these preserved organs, over 500 of them. Sorry if that's gross." Then she added, "I'm a doctor." It was just so fascinating. That moment really stuck with me. Not because I suddenly wanted to see jars of pickled kidneys, but because she had planned a stop that was wildly personal to her. It wasn't a postcard moment, but it was the moment she'd remember forever. That's what sets the best vacations apart. They're not built on what's supposed to be iconic. They're built on what resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. What's one quirky or meaningful thing you've added to a trip just because? Add it in the comments below. I read each one, and you might even be giving someone else the perfect idea. Here's where most people get stuck. They say, "Okay, Angela, cool idea, but I don't even know what I like enough to plan around it." That's fair, especially if you're an American and no one ever really taught you how to enjoy leisure time. So here's a simple way to figure it out. Do you wish you had more time to garden? Go check out Keukenhof near Amsterdam, one of the most spectacular flower gardens in the world. Do you geek out over design and engineering? Then make a stop at the Mercedes-Benz Museum in Stuttgart, Germany. Do you love cooking shows? Take a pasta making class in Bologna. Fascinated by ancient empires? Wander the ruins of Ephesus in Turkey. Travel is your chance to chase what fascinates you, not just what ranks on TripAdvisor. Now, maybe you're thinking, this sounds amazing, but I don't have a passion like that. I don't collect vintage maps or dream of Renaissance mosaics. That's okay. You're not behind. You're standing at the very best part of planning a trip, the wide open blank page. What if this journey isn't just about seeing Europe, but discovering yourself in it? Maybe you take this trip to challenge your limits, or reconnect with beauty, or learning to cook. Maybe it's about healing, or dreaming bigger than you usually let yourself. This isn't just a vacation. It's a portal, and you're allowed to build a version of it that's never existed before. Not sure how to start? That's why I made this series. Over the next 7 videos, I'll walk you step by step through the exact strategies I use to plan trips that feel personal, practical, completely unforgettable. And if you want these planning tips and a few hidden travel gems delivered straight to your inbox, check out the free email course that I've linked below. It's the same roadmap I use when planning my own European adventures. Now that you've uncovered what really excites you, don't miss the next video. I'll show you how to start turning those interests into a real itinerary with smart tools and time-saving tips. You can tap here to keep going. It's where your dream trip really starts to take shape.